we go. Good afternoon, it's Mima. We are live with Wildfire. We're going to do some training as soon as she destroys her bucket. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, there it is. And she goes over on the first try. Yes. Oh, that feels so good. Woo. Gotta get that neck. Yee-hoo. She did a good roll and
Okay,
a little.
I'm gonna work her for.
Yeah, she did a little kick up, so she's got
I'll be
some
right
gas.
back. I have to go get my whip. Whip, whip, whip. I'm gonna beat her hard.
Such a pretty girl. Baby. Yes, you're beautiful. Say hi to the camera. Some days she's got too much energy, so you gotta work her.
I also want to make sure that she stays in a trot. If I ask for a trot and she's in a trot, she has to stay in a trot. I don't ask her again to go back into the trot. I tell her to go back into her trot. If she doesn't go by my telling, I will make her go back into her trot. But she has to trot and stay trotted.
trot, baby.
Easy. Easy.
This horse's name is Wildfire, like the song. 3-year-old.
Easy. Your horse has to be able to walk on command. You're going to spend the bulk of your life riding this horse at a walk, not a trot, not a canter, not a gallop, at a walk. They have to know how to walk. Her turns are horrid. No, not to me. Turn around.
See, we don't want a horse afraid of a whip because it's a training tool. We don't whip them with it. So, but you gotta have respect. So she figured it out. She's only 3. That is Meemaw out there. Julia says hi.
Who does?
Julia?
Hi, Julia. Nice that you could join me today.
Yes, it has dried out. Another beautiful day in western Colorado.
So I use 3 different clicking sounds to tell the horses when I walk. I take my tongue to my front of my teeth for a walk. I cluck on the side of my mouth for a back on lunch line, and then it looks like I'm going to be bringing Hank out because I don't have Amelie here. You're mugging me for nothing.
Last week we had a storm come through here and take out a couple of our canopies.
Yes, and we got one of them. We got enough money raised yesterday to get one of them. We're working on getting money today. We just had another contribution before we went live. Our Venmo accounts where that's going to. If you want to donate and bless us after two of our shelter covers ripped apart during the storm on Friday, our Venmo account is at the @ Grand Valley Horse Rescue.
And the reason I thought of that is it also tore a hole in our umbrella.
It was a wicked storm.
It was. Stuff was flying. Horses don't like stuff flying.
Yeah, we ended up putting Denali in the barn.
Yeah, it was just one of those fast-moving, ripping storms.
I have to back her up. She's just fine. Get back. There you go. One more step so you're even. There you go. Yeah. No, don't mess with her. You just have to stand there, dude. I will get your face, though, because you've got so many bugs on your face. Yeah, just can't stand it. You have bug face.
So she's come a long way. She's standing quietly, almost quietly. She loves people. That horse absolutely loves people. And she loves the camera, as you can see.
So she was being a real snot butt with me getting the halter on. Simon walks over and nips at her, says, "Straighten up, that's me, Mom." And she went back at him and he says, I'm the boss here. Ask me, Mom. So when we got done, he got the treat first, and she's like, "Oh."
But she is a sweetheart. She really loves being in your face. Her head is usually where it shouldn't be.
Okay, let's do one with bug spray. We're using this one right now for the bug spray brush. Or this one. They're both pretty gnarly. Back to this one. Want to trade? Let's actually trade this way. Here. She's fly spray ready. You hold her and make her stand still. Move.
So some horses will let you spray them. Others you gotta sneak it in on the brush or hand. But we try to get them to stand, and she's a good example. She's only 3 years old, and she allows it. But hopefully we don't have to use bug spray for much longer.
If you want to brush her with this now, that'll get all the bug spray in there. I know, make your hands gnarly. Sorry.
Bugs.
She says, "Oh, that feels good. Bug spray." Okay, so Par and I car coming back from the Wild Horse Refuge up in the Maybelle Craig area this weekend. And we determined that our horses are woke when they accept fly spray and know that that gets rid of the bugs. And we thought that was kind of funny. Our wolf horses are no bug spray.
Because, like I said, not all horses allow it.
Yeah, no, they don't. Now, Tawny wants me to bug spray her every time she's here. I mean, it's a big deal to her to get bug sprayed. But I can't use the sprayer. I have to put it on the brush and do it individually all the way over her. And each day I get a little closer with the fly spray. And each day, and when I get too close with it, she'll move back and go, now you can fly spray me over here, but the bug spray stays over there. So each of them, she had to learn to be bug sprayed. We halter gentled her and got her to accept bug spray and meds in 4 days, guys. 4 days we did this. She came in, she was so beat up, we had to get her on medication, we had to get her handleable, so we just 4 days. Okay. Doesn't come forward. Remember, shake, shake if she comes forward. So I'm going to lunge her a wee bit. The one she did real good for me. I gotta get my stick. At Liberty, her turns were atrocious. So we're going to work on turns. That's all we're going to work on. And then we're going to switch horses up and bring out the Hankster. And I'm going to give a lesson to Nevaeh on Hank. I'll trade you. You can take this. I'll take her. Now, tomorrow, we'll be back here with Wildfire and Nevaeh. And I'm going to have her start learning to lunge. So she's going to lunge her at a walk trot tomorrow. We'll probably try it a little bit today. Okay, but we're going to start off with just a walk. She likes to be in with you. So you're going to have to use your whip a little bit, not as a whip, but as a guide. Okay. except she's not a biter. I was better, much better that time. Woo! You can see I'm spanking her butt pretty hard here. I'm just tapping her to tell her I want her to move. It's my leg. My leg doesn't go there, but woo! She's not afraid of it. Okay, what time is it, Park?
2:25.
Okay, we're going to take a 5-minute break, sort of. Nevaeh's going to put this one back. I'm going to go grab Hank so that we can ride. Because we want to ride today. I need to teach her how to ride. She's getting the groundwork really well. She's learning it. We'll start her on lunging this horse tomorrow. I think we'll try at Liberty. You'll take her without the lunge line. So you saw how she did today. And we'll try that tomorrow.
She is a pretty horse.
She is a pretty horse. And since I've been working her with Nevaeh on a regular basis, and we've been working her with Kiana on a regular basis last week, she did some amazing things. She got to be ridden bareback last week, and she did love time for the first time. So you get them out, you get it working, they start to come around. Yes, she's a pest. Yes, she's a little stubborn, but she's starting to come
Not a car I recognize.
Here, we're gonna switch horses. Bees coming out. Yes. Denali's up next. Well, help.
I'd say poor Hank, but I don't feel sorry for Hank. Oh, you can hear Denali. He knows who's here. Denali. There's a big nail. Pull that big nail out. And now I know the nail works. Yes. We had a horse get up on there and try to get out, so I had to secure it. They will find shenanigans. As you can see, he's waiting at the gate over there. He's in the distance. Because he saw Amelie show up and he's ready to go.
Oh, look who's at the gate, Mark. Always waiting at the gate for me.
He is ready to go 24/7. I mean, if there's activity around here, he wants to be part of it. A good boy. And you can see he's pretty solid. So Denali is now 6. We've had him for almost 3 years.
All right, well, that was fun. We have Denali. We like Dee. Dee is a 6-year-old quarter horse type bred horse. He's a dun, not a buckskin, because look at that big black stripe down his back. He came in with Ruby and Rio. Ruby and Rio got adopted in July, and it looks like he will be adopted by the end of the year, and we're very excited about that. No, you do not get to come raid the buckets. Okay, you just hold it, sweetheart. There we go. All right, handsome. Oop. All right, let's go to work. I'm not going to lift this horse a lot. Denali, trot. I'm just warming him up till Amelie gets here. Because if you don't keep him moving, he's going to invade our mounting block over here, which has my groom bucket, all the things we need to work in, a saddle, a sound pack, probably a bridle's there too, and he will trash it. So I just thought, well, he'll work until all the pieces get here.
And he does need to work.
He does need to work. This is one of the few horses that will stand at the gate wanting to be worked. And today he saw Amelie's dog come in and he was at the gate dancing, wasn't he? He was so happy to see her. You want to take him over? I'm just, whenever you're ready.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll probably tack him up. First we tack him up and then work him.
Okay, I was just keeping him moving. Whoa. So he didn't invade all that stuff till you were ready.
Thanks.
That was it. Whoa, handsome. He'll come back to her. Alright, guys. You all know Amelie. She's adopting Denali. We're very excited about that. Denali's going to give a lesson today to Nevaeh on how to walk, trot, easy, woo, with body movements.
Another people horse. Absolutely loves peeps. Will give you FaceTime. He will stand and let you brush. He is a sweet, just a bomb.
You don't need smart water in your car?
Yes, I got a cold one.
Ooh, I'll share it with you. He is a cute horse. He is a 6-year-old horse that found himself as a baby with his mama in a kill pen. And someone here in western Colorado thought, oh, I want a baby for Christmas, so her husband brought 2 foals in. I ended up with both foals and one of the mamas. The other mama had another baby, and so they were working with that horse and that mama and baby. And I am really surprised on how short he is, because his mom was at least 16 too. And I now know how tall horses are because we've been measuring them around here. Pulsar is 15.3. Thank you all for joining us today. It is great to have everybody here. For those of you who are on YouTube, yeah, he needs a spray under the belly again.
Okay, I'll get that again.
Right between his back legs.
Okay.
The groin area right there. He's like, you missed a spot. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. For those of you on YouTube, if you're enjoying what you're watching and you want to watch other training sessions with these horses, they're on our YouTube channel archive. Just look for them. We have a playlist for Wildfire, so just follow along with the playlist. That helps. I'm not sure. Denali has been pretty much in a foster to adopt program for the last 18 months, so I don't know how much playlists I have of him. But isn't he handsome? With those dark marks on his mane, that beautiful black stripe. When he's shedding out, I don't know if you can see it today, he usually has zebra stripes on his legs. I guess they're called dorsal stripes, I don't know, but they are super cool. You don't have all his hair over, baby.
No, I'll get it on the other side. I like to stay on that side.
Okay. There's a big truck and trailer pulling in here. I hope they're here for sawdust. I mean, not sawdust, manure. Big truck and trailer for manure. That would be nice. Doubtful, but we can always live in hope, right? If you want free manure, composted horse manure, and you live in western Colorado, please contact us. We'll deliver it for free, or you can come pick it up. We have a bunch. A whole bunch. Nope, they're here for the trailer sales. We have a mobile home parks sales yard. Falling off my chair here, guys. Sorry. But it does give an opportunity for Denali to stand quiet when a truck and trailer pulls by, because he does not stand quiet when a truck and trailer with our horse trailer pulls by. He's always hoping somebody else new is coming in. He's like, somebody new? No. We haul a lot of manure with it. Or he also is worried that someone's leaving. That happens a lot around here. His friends leave. And Emily just got back from taking care of Ruby and Rio for a couple of weeks. Apparently they destroyed a manure pile this morning. Yeah. she's going, yeah, they did.
I couldn't find a shovel to put it back, so I had to use the rake.
Huh.
I'm sure they have a shovel somewhere. I just couldn't.
Yeah, and I'm thinking I've seen it hanging up. I just can't remember where.
It's not in the barn.
Okay, it's not in the barn. Was it? And it's probably not in the garage then either, huh? Mm-hmm. Huh. No, just go away, bug. I'm sure he's nice and groomed up by now.
Yep, I think so.
I have a bee coming after me. She's going to saddle him up, and he should stand quiet for her. If not, she's going to back him up. She's getting everything in the right spot so she has control of the horse. These are the things that we train to teach you to think about. Is your lead line on the same side that you are? Will your horse stand quiet while you saddle? Standing quiet while saddling is not an option here. You have to stand quiet. Woo. He's thinking about it. Good boy. Good boy.
I like him to keep his head up when I'm settling, because even if he's putting his head down and sniffing something, it gets distracted and he forgets what we're doing.
I know he has to have his head up. I'm totally with you. I was just so impressed that he didn't walk away.
Yeah.
When you come up with a saddle like that, really impressed with that.
The only issue right now we're having is with the bridle, which we have been working on.
Well,
Up to his face until he stands still.
Well, that's because he's just learning it.
Yeah.
Aren't we on the first 6 weeks still?
Yeah.
No, actually 4 weeks. Because you got back after the middle of August.
Yep.
So, Amelie had the best adventure as her senior year, summer of senior year. She went to Missouri and got to be at a horse camp where she was a counselor and got to play with the horses. And she came back with a lot more confidence and a lot happier person. I was real excited about that camp. And see, she's making him stand. These are all the things you have to do. The horse has to stand quiet. Wildfire's throwing a temper tantrum again. Apparently I didn't work her hard enough.
Did you do her today?
Huh?
Did you already do her today?
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, she did. I worked her on a lunge, free work on Liberty. Walk, trot, canter, easy woo, both directions. She did. I'd grade her as a solid 8 out of 10 today for that. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Her circles were problematic, her turns. So we worked on those on the lunge line or a walk. And so she's having problems figuring that all out. Yes, I hear you, Pulsar. Pulsar's saying he got outworked also, Amelie. So Pulsar's worked, Copper's worked, Wildfire's worked, and now D. And are you going to work him free or with the lunge line first?
Probably free would be better actually, and then lunge line. And I practice with the bridle a little bit first though.
Yeah, I would.
So
I'd practice with it, then work him, then put it on him.
Yep, that was the plan.
Okay. All right, guys, when you're starting off with a bridle, you don't want to bridle your horse every time because they're going to get, oh my gosh, there's a bridle in my face. So he was trained with a bitless bridle because he had a problematic tooth because he would carry his hay bucket around as a baby. So we taught him in a bitless bridle. Amelie got back from camp and said to me, I really, really, really want him to be in a bit. I said, let's go for it. She did. And right now you can see she's just playing with him. She's not going to put it on him. She's just got it on his face. She's telling him a good boy. Now she'll do this probably 3 or 4 times until he stands real quiet. Then she'll probably put it on the bench and work him. Without putting it on. See, like that. So he's not sure if it's going on or not. So it's easier for her to get on when it is time. I think this is being really well done. If you guys have bridle problems, here you go. She's doing a fantastic job with him. Nice, Amelie. Very nice. A lot more accepting, isn't he? Okay, this horse loves to be loved. And he meets you at the gate. Well, he meets, when Amelie pulls in, he stands at the gate all the time until she's ready to work him. But the minute, anytime anybody's here, he's at the gate ready to work. I want to work. I want to learn something. I want to do something. He's one of those really active horses. I love that in horses that want to work. I have to stand up and do something now. Okay, here we go. She's using the same clicking sounds I'm using to communicate to him. She's using her tongue to the front of the teeth. It sounds like this. To walk, she's using a clucking sound, tongue side of cheek. To trot, and then she's going to kiss to canter. She's going to walk less. There we go. Keep him going. Okay, someone's asking what the cute horse's name was. If that was the filly that we had beforehand, her name is a Maverick Wildfire. She showed up here as a 3-year-old. She was, actually, she is a 3-year-old. She showed up here as a yearling. And we had been up at the Delta Livestock Auction in Delta, Colorado. We were looking for a Mustang. And a mare and a baby popped in, and they had been really beat up in the trailer in transport. So we were sticking there with them to make sure that mare and baby had a safe landing zone. And guys, I will not outbid a grandmother with grandchildren. I just won't do that. I didn't need that baby. If that grandma was going to have that baby for her pony with her baby next to it, I just said let him have it. So we got Wildfire, Wildy. When she jumped the gate to get into with her other friends and jumped so poorly that she took out her right shoulder. And once she took out her right shoulder, actually it was her left shoulder, sorry, her left shoulder, then we brought her home. She was feral, meaning we couldn't touch her. And so in 4 days, we got her halter gentled, got her fly spray ready, and got her to be able to take meds in 4 days, which for us, that's really fast. That was a nice stop. That was a really nice stop. Very good listening. Just asking for a turn. Click, click. Click, click. Nice. Nice turn. Guys, if you're on our TikTok channel, We could sure use some diamonds, please. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. We really like diamonds. If you're on YouTube, thank you very much. Thumbs up helped me immensely.
Really bad at holding the camper.
Yep, it's because you don't, when he does break it, you don't discipline. Get after him the next time he breaks it. Crack that whip hard. And go right at him with it. Not hit him with it, but go at him hard with it. Like he's bad horse. That's it. That's it. So we use a method here, ask, tell, make. And if he's breaking out of his gate that we've asked him to be in, then he needs to be told to get back in it and make him stay in it. Until she says that word, which is E-A-S-Y, because if I say it, he'll do it. He's supposed to stay in that canter until he hears that word from her. Okay, find a spot to back him down, baby. Make him stay in the canter till then. Good. Amelie, reduce your expectations of his canter. Go elm tree to elm tree, one lap. Don't let him break inside, but immediately when you hit that elm tree, make him trot. Does that make sense? And then we can work up to 2 laps. Well, he should be able to. We'll get there. And he's less afraid of you than me. Still. Okay, so she's going to put a bridle on him. She's going to put a ledge line on him. And Nevaeh's going to get on, and she's going to do some walk trots for the next 15 minutes-ish. Okay? And then when she gets off, Amelie's going to climb on. And I will probably go stand in the middle. When Amelie gets on, we'll probably cut the feed, guys. And so we can just go train. Now, he gave her his butt. She's going to move him until that butt's not at her anymore.
Well, part of it is he walked off, too.
Yep, both reasons. He walked off and he gave her his butt. That horse is in trouble. Big trouble. You don't walk off, you don't give us a butt. Oh, see? He's like, whoa, that lens line comes out and gets me. Good use of the lens line, Amelie. He does have that really pretty little jog. Whoop. Sorry, I hit my tripod with my leg. Guys, I'm not real coordinated up here. Have you figured that out? Part of the problem is I can't see with my glasses on because they're dark and they got bifocals. So I have to do this without my glasses on. Oh, now he's coming in and say, can we be friends again? I see Abby's on. Hi, Abby. Were you here in time to see Wildfire go? Just curious, no judgment. Oh, is that sweat on the top of his back or his color? It's his coloring. He has a black dorsal stripe going down his entire back. That makes him a dun, not a buckskin. And the next time Amelie has him here, she'll stop him right underneath the camera. And I'll drop the camera down. It's really cool to look at. Really cool. Very cool to see that.
I'll say it's not a bad thing if he's sweating, though.
No, it's not a bad thing if he's sweating. But at this time, it's not sweat mark. This horse is a little chubby and a little out of shape, so if he's sweating, we're okay with that. You did hear me say that Amelie was gone all summer at camp. So for the month of June, July, and most of August, we had other people uh, training and riding him for her and keeping him in shape. And so when their horses were available, they were on their horses. So we kept him somewhat shape. But now that Amelie's back and can work him more, you'll see him muscle up and peak out and start doing some great things. It's really hard to train a horse like him who's 6, who needs to be finished when his primary rider's gone for 90 days. And this poor horse, every time he falls in love with somebody and thinks he's got a home forever, is falling through. And we kept wanting a home forever. And Amelie then came and said, yep, I want him. So I'm thinking that all the other times that it fell through was a good thing, because we were just waiting for Amelie to get herself together so she can adopt him. Because they, if you can see, really make a good team. Real good team. And most of you I haven't done a live with them. I'll probably do it next Monday with Ruby and Rio, so you can see how they're doing. Rio's doing phenomenal for Ty, and she gets back today. And Nikki's doing phenomenal with Ruby. Now your thumb, baby, if you're gonna put it in. So Nevaeh's out here to learn to trade a horse. I think she's learning a lot today. She's sitting there going, yeah, I'm learning a ton. Thank you, Lisa, very much for the hearts. Yeah, guys, it's just a slow process. He's been wearing this bit for less than 4 weeks. He is just learning to accept it. These are things that you do as a 2-year-old, but we couldn't because of his tooth issue, and then we just rode him in a bitless bridle. So this is working really well. I think you should, yes. Nice, make sure you got that walk, trot, easy woo down pat. Again, if you are on TikTok, we love some diamonds. They would be very helpful. If you are on YouTube, thumbs ups are very helpful for me as well. I greatly appreciate you all being here, watching us this afternoon. Now, she got rid of her whip because I think she's going to use the lunge line as her go forward stuff. This is all new for her, so we'll see how this goes. Now, just lift it up like it's going to come out at him and make him move. Good. You hear me clucking to him. Yeah, all my horses have a really good backstory. All right, throw it at him, Amelie. Throw the end of it. There you go. Click, click. There you go. This is all new stuff. I'm teaching her. This is a new method for her. She's used to having a whip. I'm trying to teach her to use a lead lens line. There you go. I also will circle my lens line if it's short enough not to hit him as a whirly bird to make him move. Another thing. What is the horse's name? And the horse is so cute. This is Denali. This is Denali. He came from a kill pen with his mom. He and his mom were in a kill pen when he was a baby. A lady here on the side of Grand Mesa, on Pretty Mesa, asked her husband for a baby for Christmas. He brought her in Denali and Rio and their moms to save them all. 3 of the 4 of them came with us. But he's been, since a 2-year-old, he's been very safe. He's been really loved. Since the time he pulled out of the kill pen, that lady, she loved those horses so much. And we love him. If you can't tell, he looks pretty healthy. But we're very excited. Very, very excited. His name is Denali. Originally, it was Whiskey. But when we got him, we have a lot of kids here. A lot of kids here. So we let the little girl who was going to work with him name him, and she named him Denali. And does he have a butt on him or what? Look at the size of those butt muscles he has. Wowzers. You ready?
I'm going to send him the other way first.
Okay.
Did a really good stop, so we give him a minute.
Oh, yeah, you're giving him his 5 seconds or 10 seconds.
Well, like 15 or 20 right now, but...
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I knew what you meant. You're giving him a break. Oh, nice turn. Nice turn. Thank you all for joining us and saying hi. I greatly appreciate it. Karate Equestrian is here. Staniska is here. Luca is here. Guys, this is how you train a horse, nice and slow. That horse can walk, trot, canter, easy, woo both directions on the lens line and with a saddle before we even put a rider on. And we've been doing this for several years with him. He got stuck in his training twice. We had a big black horse named Wally here, and Wally stepped on him. So for 4 months in 2024, he was lame, and all we did was medicate his leg and fly spray him. You ready?
I think so.
Okay, let's go. Do you have reins out there?
No, they're on the block.
Can you grab the reins? All right, so Nevaeh's learning to walk, trot, and she's learning to use her body to do an easy command and a woo command. So we do the same pattern. We do the same horses again tomorrow, starting at 2 o'clock. All right, sorry, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, Copper comes to the round pen. Pulsar comes out to the agility course. Then I switch out and I take Pulsar back and bring Copper out to the agility course after I work Copper in the round pen. And then we bring Wildfire out, and then we bring Denali out again tomorrow. If Amelie's here tomorrow afternoon. If not, we'll bring the Hankster out. Hank's not one of my most favorite horses, but he needs to work. He came in with a huge head injury, and now he's decided that he'd just as soon not be a riding horse anymore. You know, when you're 25, all I ask him to do is go through a dressage arena with carrying a little girl at walk trot. It's not like I'm asking a lot of this horse. But so since he does not have another dressage show until April, he has an April dressage show. He did not get into the October dressage show. According to the newsletter I got last night, the dressage show closed 72 hours after it opened. 72 hours after it opened, it was full, with a waiting list on every class. So the likelihood of Hank getting in this year into that show is pretty slim to none. Even though we're registered for it, I don't expect to get in.
They should be even. If they don't feel even, I can give them up or not. Okay. Are they good length or do you want them up?
Let's see all the other things I can tell you about. We went to the Wild Horse Refuge on Saturday, and I got to see Rango and Cirrus. They looked very lovely. Very, very lovely. I can't imagine I did this. We were looking at Cirrus, and I zoomed her in on my camera so I could confirm that was her. Okay, you're driving. Squeeze your legs. Tell them to go forward. Don't turn, no forward. There you go. Now start your turn. Good. Look where you're going with your head and your shoulders, please. Anyway, so I was looking through my phone at Cirrus, making sure it was her, verifying body marks off of another picture, making sure that's her. And I never once pushed the photo button. I can't believe I did that. I just can't believe I did that. Okay, guys, love you all very much. I really want to appreciate you coming. Both my phones just lit up that my batteries are dying. So we are cutting feeds. We'll be back tomorrow on these channels at 1 o'clock, same horses. Thank you.